The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Aller. That's caught. It's Hudson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Aller. He's got it with room to run. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The sure hands. It's Singleton. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Looks right for a quick completion. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21.
USC 21, Penn State 0.
Bringing it out, it's Allen. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Aller. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw again. Breaks an open space. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But near the sticks, it's Pena. Tackled, but first down.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Aller. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Aller. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, it's a fake. Trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of 1st down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after the incompletion. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Breaks through the tackle.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's lost. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff to the right side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now they run a draw play. Gets the 1st and still running. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
22 water.
They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Breaks free. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped clear behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He fires it down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the 2nd half of this playoff game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gain of 8. And that's good enough for a first down.
And it's USC in Falkirk as we break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On the ground, it's Jackson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run.
about the quarterback here? Laying it on the line, dives, and just comes up a bit short there, the first down.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here we go. Testing the right side here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the offense will just take a knee. Important second down play coming up. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Back-to-back losses sets up a third and goal here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, USC.
What in the world? Here comes the punt team with the offense in the red zone. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of putting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.